Hey, what's up? This is Brad here. I was gonna try to do some Pauper, but there's nobody playing Pauper. So I guess just gonna have to go back to Modern. Um, hmm. Let's try this Knight's deck again. That's always a good time. I'm tired. And a little bit on tilt, because I had some technical issues with this computer for a minute. So this is going to be kind of like a chill game session here. I feel like I'm hosting an NPR show the way I'm talking. So I made another modern deck, just a classic white weenie deck, but there's nobody playing Pauper. So modern is definitely not my favorite format, but so let's see here. We'll drop the Crossroads first, and we'll keep this cool. So they're on forest, so we'll probably get to use our not even heroic weakness. That's interesting. Cool. So Mirror Crusader is going to be great for this up against the green. So we're gonna drop the. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, is that all it does? It's just. I might need to take that out. I thought it actually did a little bit more. I thought that was the one that gives you your cards back if you have like 7 planes or something. So the Knight of the Reliquary, or I'm sorry, Knight of the White Orchid could come in handy against this green deck once they, you know. I really need to change this up. I got my old planes in here. I like the Zendikar planes. I tell you what, we're gonna drop the. So it looks like they missed a land drop there, so we're gonna have to wait to get some value off the Knight of the White Orchid. So we'll go with Knight of the Meadow Grain, and just in case you haven't pieced it together, we're just playing a Knight's deck, just a fun, casual deck that just happens to fit in Modern. And Mirren Crusader is definitely coming down next turn to do some damage, get past the screen. I think I'm only running like a 1 of in here, and so I'm not really worried about any sort of sacrifice effects. I haven't seen any indication that they would be on a swamp. So we can totally attack into them. See what they do though. You do put a. Still probably do like some sort of combat trick here, but let's go ahead and see what happens and get them to use it now on this guy rather than us to the face here. I'm expecting a combat trick here. Cool. So now we have a solid blocker here with the Mirror Crusader. And even kind of, nothing major, but I faked that land drop by not playing it on my first main. So we're looking to be in a pretty good position here. Depending on if I get a land drop next turn, we'll see if we're going to hold back this. Great. Cool. So the battle cry, I think, only affects when that's attacking. So we'll go ahead and fake weakness again here. We'll attack into him with both here. And then drop Hero the Blade Hold after we attack. And we've got some good stuff here. If I drop Hero the Blade Hold, I won't be able to path. One line of play would be to wait till they start getting heroics off on this hero of the Lania Tower. Um, and once they get it all souped up, go ahead and path it. Um, Looks like the Knight of the White Orchid is not coming down anytime soon. They're on some Selesnya stuff. Um, so if we attack with everything next turn, I would expect them to some sort of blocking stuff and maybe try to beef up the heroes here to take down my hero, the Bladehold. In which case, as soon as I see that come down, I'll go ahead and, if I can win just off the attack, I will probably brave the elements. And then if it looks like I'm not going to be able to win off the attack, I'll path to exile it, hopefully before they declare blockers. Okay, let's see. Is this going to help us out any? 3/3 and gains flying, so it'd be a 5/5 double strike. That sounds pretty damn good. Yeah. I'm hoping they don't have anything, but it's got protection from green. They could path it, my Mirren Crusader. And we might leave this guy back to block. So I'm planning on doing the 3/3 flying on Mirror Crusader. So that'd be a 5/5 double strike flyer. So we've got no path to exile up now, which is a bit tough, but and they've got mana open. So I'm a little bit hesitant to go in with Hero of the Bladehold here, but I tell you what, we got to get some damage through. I hope they don't just like fog or something. Let's be a little cautious. And oh yeah. So if I do hear the Bladehold, then I can get the battle cry off, and then that should do the job. Because that'd be 6/6 flying double strike. And I always mess up that Hero of the Bladehold, the triggered abilities, but I think I've got it right this time. So it looks like we got to win off this. I'm expecting them to do something though, like a fog or I don't know, something. Mirror Crusader looks like the biggest threat to them now. Yeah, so here comes something. Target creature gains protection. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they can't do anything unless they do something about that Mirror Crusader. At this point, I'm going in for the win, so I'm not worried if they take out the hero or the Bladehold. And what does this get? Even something you pay X. Okay, so they're getting counters and protection. Like that's good game at this point. They can declare whatever blockers they want. So not too bad for being tired and a little bit angry. Awesome. Win the match. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. We'll start a new one.